Direct from the YouTube Dog Show, where Luke Combs likes to avoid... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's Weeknight up there, Lily Muller. And now, a man who can yodel better than Luke Combs, which is pretty easy to do, Ellie Cookie Muller. Ha! Welcome Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cookie Muller. What's up, grasshoppers? And the announcer is right. I can yodel like this. Whatever. Anyway, tonight's Shoutout winners are Dark Lord Gaming and Tech with his gaming videos and whatnot. Specs Mike and with his fan edits. They're probably not his vigilante videos and so slots with commentaries and whatnot. Alright? So, there you go. Now, this evening, we are talking about Mr. Luke Combs, a musician who loves to make others feel happy. How many people think that he's making everyone happy? I'll wait. Actually, no I won't because we don't have that much time. Now, he has set a new Billboard record. 25 weeks with a #1 song. Okay, now my question to everybody here is, who listened to it? He recently started recording new music. Now that's normal, but here's the problem. He wants us to give him feedback. He's a star! Let me repeat this to you. He's a star! He's not on social media. He didn't get started on social media. He's not a new kid on the block. Just grow up, for crying out loud. Oh my goodness. Look, let's just do a topic list. MP, Gregors, let's do this thing. Alright. Well, let's see. What's the category tonight, man? Third category, top 8 new Luke Combs songs. Number 8, Get the Jokes. Number 7, Strumming Away. Number 6, Strummed Out. Number 5, No Elephants Allowed. Number 4, Watch Out. Number 3, Fly. Number 2, Come On Penny. And number 1, hey, knock it off, will you? Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. We gotta take a look at some of these messages, folks. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us.
The homework today is only 2 questions. Each one has 26 parts.
Why would you do that? Hello out there for the TV land. Don't adjust your set. Nick at night. Classic guys who can get all night. Every night.
There are so many people on TV trying to look like Empire. It reminds me of the story about the guy who bought a rowboat and a captain's hat to go with it. Went home that night wearing his new hat and said, "Hey, Mom, Dad, look, I'm a captain." Papa says, "Son, by me you're a captain. By Mama you're a captain. But by other captains, you're no captain." The point is, you can't be an Empire just by looking like Empire. You got to deliver like Empire. Good carpeting at a fair price in 72 hours. So you call us. 588-2300. Because nobody else is Empire.
Just you said, Nick at night, classic guys who can get all night, every night.
Thank you, boys. Edward Scott and the boys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ed. It's great to be here, Allie. Thank you. I'm doing fine. All right. That's what I'd like to hear. Edward Scott, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy who controls the orchestra that plays the music on the show sometimes. You know, you don't really see them, but you know that they're there. And they got great music. All right. Now, let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Everybody knows by now that 1808 BBC before your current era. That's when before that date, people used to communicate in all different kinds of ways other than talk. All right. Of course, Kickers and Lickings, Flair came together at 808, 804 a.m., p.m., morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day, whatever, and they all came together and they saying this, MP. It's talking time, English, French, talking time, you only care about that. Alright, that was awkward, I know, but we did it, and let's get this over with, alright? Now, Luke Combs, the country singer, right? He broke a Billboard's top country albums chart this week. Hold on to the number one spot, which broke a record that was originally set by Taylor Swift. And we do not, we haven't talked about Taylor Swift in a long time on this show. Okay, now back to Luke Combs, alright? His newest project, what you see is what you get, is spending its 25th week, actually by the time you're seeing this, 26th or 27th week, at number one, making him the only country artist to have two, the first two albums at number one. Taylor's self-titled debut album from 2006 spent 24 weeks at number one. Her follow-up, Fearless, 2 years later, spent 35 weeks at number one. Now Combs' debut album, This One's For You, has now been number one, for an entire year. No, actually it's been a year and a half. Tying Shania Twain's 1997 album, Come On Over, for the longest reign on that chart. Actually, it tied. Now it's probably beaten them. That is incredible. I mean, seriously, that is incredible. I mean, very rarely would you get an album, number one. I'm losing my, I don't know what I'm saying here, but let me just start over. Alright? Very rarely would you get a number one album right off the gate. There, I said it. That's much better. I do find in the last few words, and then I scrambled it all up. Well, long story short, Luke Combs should be congratulated for that. However, when he got back into the studio to record some new music, well, this is what happened. You see, he started saying, you know what, I need your opinion on some of the music, alright? So he shared an unreleased song entitled Old As You. Alright? And the fans actually loved what he did. Now, here's the problem though. Alright? I understand that, you want to ask fans for your opinion, Luke. And that's cool. That's fine. But you have to be really, really careful. I mean, you're a star now. You're not just, a new kid on the block. Alright? Once you have a number one album, that's it. You're off to, but you're a big star. You've hit the big time, okay? But that's not it, okay? He recently had a song that's hitting the charts. which isn't out 6 feet apart. Wow. That is aging well, isn't it? Well, anyway, you know what? That is in the charts, and does to me that's number 1 now, and holy cow. Anyway, he has some other songs as well. Like for example, he got The Best of Me, okay, Brand New Man, and all the others, right? But I'm not that big of a fan of his music. As a matter of fact, I don't think that I've ever listened to any of his music, but I do know this for sure. I know success when I see it, and that guy right there has it. Alright? Of course, he's also having fun and everything else, and that's pretty cool too, but, he is very, very successful. Alright? And that's all I'm going to say about that, because let's be honest, I'm getting everything all jumbled up and things like that. So that's the show for tonight, except for one other thing. Again, I apologize for what happened, a few nights ago on this program when we were talking about, Josh Richards and things like that. We should have taken care of everything. We should have paid attention to what we were researching and everything else, but we didn't, and we made a mistake, okay? We promise that what just happened back there will never happen again, alright? Alright? Okay, I just mentioned that for the last time, now we're going to move on, alright? Now, tomorrow on this program we're going to talk about Joey King. She's an actress. I don't know why, but we're going to talk about her tomorrow. Then on Wednesday we're talking about Christian Bale. Ooh, an interesting actor, yes. Thursday we're talking about Jennifer Aniston. And then on Friday we're going to talk about Zach King. Cross your fingers and hope that it's going to be a blockbuster or something that's remotely decent, okay? Never Purple 9, Alex K, The Anthony Pente Show, Web Design 18, Let's Books, Emmanuel Gaffney, Michael Zyke Ash, Baby Mom Creations, and Rebecca Internet / Swaggy Vortex 733 VA Studios will all be on board, and a couple of staff members said that the Zach King episode will be a lot better than the last Friday's episode, this past Friday's episode, but we'll just have to wait and see how everything all plays out, alright? Just have to wait and see. That's the news. I'm out skis. For all, bye for all.
Hello out there for the TV land. Don't adjust your set. Nick at Night. Classic guys you can get all night, every night.